Browns on the practice field on Thursday. Well, most of them, Mary Kay. There were a few people missing. I guess we'll start with this one. Donovan Peoples-Jones was not on the field on Thursday. A little bit of a surprise. They're calling it a personal reason for now. This is concerning, though, because the Browns need all the help they can get at receiver.
They definitely can. I mean, when you've got Nick Chubb out and Demetric Felton out potentially with COVID-19, the last thing you need is Donovan Peoples-Jones not being out there, especially because, as we know, Odell Beckham Jr. is gone. And he was one of the guys that stepped up big in Cincinnati with that big 60-yard touchdown. So it would be a huge loss if he can't play. We don't know more yet. We should know more by tomorrow.
Yeah, he's really kind of their one big play threat that they have while Anthony Schwartz kind of tries to figure some things out. Now, you mentioned Chubb and Demetric Felton. We'll still just kind of waiting. We got to play the waiting game with them, see if they can get these two tests. If it's not them, it's going to be D'Ernest Johnson. We got to talk to him today. He's very glad. He doesn't know how it happened, but he has not tested positive yet. Called it a little nerve-wracking. Every day he has to get tested, but D'Ernest is ready to go.
Yeah, he is ready to go, and as we know, he rushed for 146 yards in his first NFL start. He's ready to make that second NFL start if that's going to be the case, and you know what? I think he'll be fine. I think he showed that he's got good vision. He runs with a low pad level, and it's not, it's about the middle of the pack, the Patriots run defense. So I think D'Ernest can get the job done. Once again, Nick, Demetric, and John Kelly have to be back testing a negative twice by Saturday at 4 p.m. That's their deadline.
And it is getting closer and closer as we go. Now, they did just pay a bunch of money to those guards, so you'd hope you'd be able to run the football behind them a little bit. And, of course, the other name we're really keeping an eye on is Myles Garrett. It's really hard to get a read on this because he hasn't been practicing a lot recently, but anytime he's not on the practice field, you do at least get a little bit concerned.
Absolutely. Now, the thing with Myles, though, he's been around long enough and he's good enough that you can rest him during the week, even if they had to rest him all week just to get him to the game, and throw him out there and he's going to do his thing. That could be the case here.
Yeah, Myles, just go get the quarterback. That's all you need to tell him, right? All right, we'll cover everything that happens here at cleveland.com/Browns.